Good morning. My name is Michaela Gregory. I am one of the co-founders of the Noble Studies and one of the co-authors of the Noble Studies. You can find us at noble-study.com or on Facebook on the Noble Studies page. Let's just delve right in. In Exodus 33, we see an interesting discourse with God, Moses, and the children of Israel. Before Exodus 33, the children of Israel convinced Aaron to build a golden calf. After this golden calf was built, the children of Israel worshiped this golden calf. God got so angry with them because he wanted to be their only one that they would worship, their only true love, their only true God. And so when they began to worship this golden calf, he said, "You're a stiff-necked people." And he said, "Go. You can continue to go to Canaan, but I'm not going to go with you. My presence isn't going to go with you because if I go, I might destroy you along the way." And so he also said, and by the way, the ornaments, the rings, the jewelry, all the things that I gave you when you left out of bondage, out of Egypt, that I allowed you to have, take it off. Just take it off. The intent of those ornaments was to decorate the tent of meetings once they got to where they were going. Now, the tent of meetings, if for those of you who don't know, is the place where God's presence would dwell. And it was a place where he would dwell, and the people could go to the tent of meetings to worship God. And so those ornaments represented in some sense a closeness of God's presence. And he said, if you're going to worship other gods, just go ahead and take those ornaments off. I don't want you to wear any representation of being close to me if your heart isn't already close to me. And so they took the ornaments off. Now, let's correlate this to today. Today, we're using ornaments to decorate trees. It's the season of Christmas, the time when we celebrate God taking off glory so that he could come here on earth for us. And so Jesus is as beautiful, if not more beautiful, than any piece of jewelry that I've ever seen, of any ornament that I've ever known. And that piece of ornament, Jesus, he too hung on a tree. When he hung on this tree, it was the same reason, to draw us closer to his presence. The ornament of this day that we celebrate is the ornament of Jesus choosing to hang on a tree and to die a very excruciating death so that we could experience the glory of his presence. Now, I don't know how many ornaments you may have taken off and exchanged them for things of a lesser God or something that you are worshiping that's lesser than the most beautiful ornament that hung on a tree for you. But can I submit to you today that whatever that ornament is that you're using in place of God to get your needs met, I would say today, take those ornaments off and put on the ornament of Jesus Christ today. This is the season where we celebrate who he is and what he did for us. We celebrate the birth of him coming down here so that we would never be far from his presence. And so I submit to you today that in Exodus 33, that was nothing more than a foreshadow of God pulling us out of our own bondages so that we could be close to him and experience his presence. So as you decorate your trees during this season, would you remember the best ornament that died on a tree just for us?